All right. This is Corey Nelson. It's about 6:45 p.m. on Tuesday, and I'm going to talk about what it would mean if Kevin Durant was to win a championship this season with the Golden State Warriors. Honestly, to me at least, it wouldn't mean a damn thing. It wouldn't mean a damn thing because he didn't chase it the way a champion would chase it. He basically hopped on the bandwagon. He joined the team that beat him in the Western Conference Finals. A team that I personally think he choked against. Well, him and Russ did choke, but Russ is still with OKC. KD left him hanging. Now, don't get me wrong. Kevin Durant is a big deal. After LeBron James, he's probably the best player on the planet. I mean, the best player playing in the game right now on the planet. Obviously, MJ and Kobe and Kareem and all those guys. But he spent 9 seasons with OKC. He's an 8-time All-Star, and he's a 2013-2014 League MVP. When he was with OKC, he averaged 27 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. He scored a total of 17,566 points with OKC. And with OKC, he's been to the playoffs 6 times in his career. One of those times he went up against LeBron James in the finals. So, respecting this to be his second time. During the summer, he signed a 2-year, $54 million deal with Golden State Warriors, with his second year being a player option. Now, I can't express it more. I can't express it enough how I'm just disappointed in Kevin Durant and his decision to go to Golden State. Yes, free agency. You can do what you want. You can go where you please. You can play with whoever you want to play with. But there comes a time. There comes a line you can and cannot cross. And he kind of crossed it when he decided to go to Golden State. Now, that wasn't bad enough. He also left Russell Westbrook hanging. Russ found out the same way I found out, and the way everybody and their mama found out. That's a damn shame. He stated, I'm going to paraphrase it because I don't have the exact quote, but he said that he felt this is the place he was supposed to be. If you felt that way, then how come you spent your majority of your career with OKC? And all of a sudden you decided to come here to Oakland because you were stopped before getting to the finals. And even if you did go against Cleveland in the finals, I really don't think you would have pulled it off. I'm just saying. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not going at KD. I love his work ethic. I still like him as a person. But his decision just left a sour taste in my mouth. And you cannot compare it to LeBron's decision to go to Miami. There's a complete difference. Not once has LeBron and the Cavs, before he left to go to Miami, has he ever faced Miami in the playoffs. Not once. LeBron decided to leave because he had no one else on that team with him, and he decided, okay, it's time for me to get a championship. KD had Russell Westbrook with him. Come on. Now Russ is averaging triple-double. Just imagine what would happen if you were still on OKC and you took the back seat and let Russell Westbrook get his triple-doubles, with you contributing with your lethal shooting. You probably would have this time took out Golden State in the Western Conference Finals. Now, personally, I have Cavaliers winning the finals in 6 games. But if Golden State happens to pull it off, which they do have a chance, don't get me wrong, I love LeBron, but, it's going to be a challenge for him. If Golden State can pull it off and KD gets his first championship, it just won't mean anything to me. Because he got the championship by joining a team that already has a championship. He left a team he couldn't get a championship with, and he said, okay, you guys are on your way to your finals. Your second straight trip to the finals. And I'm going back home. I feel that played a huge part in his decision to go to Golden State. Deep down, I don't think he believes that this is the place he wanted to be his entire career. And get this, during free agency, he had the opportunity to go to Boston to join the Celtics with Isaiah Thomas. He had a chance to go to Miami, with D Wade. Hassan Whiteside's going to take a pay cut to have KD join them. KD didn't want to join Miami. He had a chance to go back home to Washington, D.C., the nation's capital, to play with John Wall and Bradley Beal. Personally, if he did that, I personally think he probably would have made it to the finals. Yes, it's going to be difficult to get past LeBron James, but hey, you have a damn good chance. You got a lethal backcourt in John Wall and Bradley Beal. So if y'all went to the Eastern Conference Finals to face LeBron and Cavaliers, it would have been LeBron and KD matched up, and John Wall and Kyrie matched up. Now, the reason he didn't want to go to neither team is because they were in the same conference that the King of Akron is in. And that's LeBron James. He didn't want to join the East because he wanted to be what LeBron is to the East. He wanted to be that to the West. So he joined a team that could help him get there. But LeBron didn't do that. See, LeBron, first year in Miami, lost to the Mavericks. Second year, he won 2 straight finals against OKC and Spurs. And unfortunately, he lost the 4th round to the finals and decided to go back home. So in closing, I'm saying, despite his accomplishments and the numbers he has put up, I just don't believe Kevin Durant's accomplishment of achieving a championship would mean a damn thing to me.